Hello, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. I have a couple file folders that I'd like to share with you. These are inspired by Ms. Tracy Fox. And the first one I'd like to share, let's see, we'll do the Seashore. Yeah, my frame. These are 8 by 6.5, and they fold out by to 24 inches. They have a canvas spine. First, this is I made for more of a trip. Pictures. There's mats. This is a French Riviera paper that I had. So I made pockets to, like I said, to maybe bring on a trip or to record your trip. This one has flips with a little bag in there. And let's see, this has a lots of goodies. I have tags from the French Riviera pad. So I have a bunch of tags, and then I made a little, this is a little, say 5.5 by 4.25 little mini journal that you can write in for your trips. I kind of kept it separate so you could put your pictures in one place and then writing in this little journal. And I just made a little tag. And some of this is from Pinterest, and most of it's from the paper pad. Then I made, well, I'll come back to that. This one's a little tuck spot here and little tags here. And then on this side, again, we have a bunch of tags that you can either put pictures on or you can journal on. Or put things from your trip, you know, tuck things in here. And this lifts out and there's more tags in here. This flips out, more tags in here. And then I made another little journal, and this one is 6.25 by 4, and again, it's just lots of just plain writing spots to journal your trip. And then I made big tags, all different kinds of size tags, and I did a lot of sewing, and these will be listed in my Etsy. And back to this one. This one I made is a it's like an envelope folder. Here you could put, all I could think of is, you know, your little tickets when you go climb a lighthouse. You could maybe stick the tickets in here. And then these are mats for your pictures. A little flip up. These are just made with envelopes. And then you can tuck something in the envelopes if you'd like. And this is another little girl in a seashell, and then this just opens up to more pictures, journaling, whatever you want. And there's a tuck in there, so that's a little portfolio picture holder. And then in the back is just this cute little pocket, and then actually it folds up if you wanted to put a big picture there or over here. Whatever. So that is by the Seashore. Then I tell you, this was a week from heck. So I really put my energy into this beauty. This is my very vintage shabby chic one. This is from Pinterest. I use a lot of seam binding, a little flower. Again, the canvas corner. Here I use some paper. Oh, Prima, I believe. No, KC. And there's just a little flip up, and I just made a bunch of tags. Some are sewn. Romance. It was a little paper pad, so I had tags, and I had some postcard paper. So I inked everything up and put a lot of energy went into this book. And this is just a little, this is a time card I got at, well, Tattered Dream has them, but this is a little bigger. This I got at a flea market. They were selling a whole lot of them. So this is, it just kind of flips out. I put a little hinge in there, and then I made a booklet out of the ticket itself. So I got that in there. And then this is a little flip up with a bag. It's a library card, and then another little tag in there. So this all goes in there. And then let's see, we'll go on this side. This is, I gotta keep making sure I'm in frame here. Again, they're 8 by 6.5, and then it folds out to 24 inches. Here I just did a lot of little vintage tags. I really inked it up. And this is part of that card. And let's see, and here is just, oh, just beautiful paper. And it all goes in here for writing on, journaling. And here is, well, I did some tags in here. And then I put, this was actually, I worked on this all night long. I had my checkup yesterday for, a lot of you know I was diagnosed with cancer last year, so I had my checkup yesterday, and it didn't go so well. So I had, and then my granddaughter had a doctor's appointment on the other side of town, and hers didn't go too well either. So we tried to celebrate last night, thinking things could be worse. And we had a nice dinner, and then about 20 minutes later, we even had a toast to things could always be worse. A little while later, she had a big 20-minute seizure, so she was carted off to Albany. And I just want you guys to know, no matter how bad things get, we as crafters, this community is so healing and therapeutic. And I know I have a lot of subbies. I get letters and notes. You know, there's a lot of sick people out there and are grieving, and this group is just so healing and so comforting, and I can't thank you guys enough, because I think by us being together, we keep each other going, and I really can't thank you enough. And I will have to say that, I mean, you could scream and cry or whatever you want to do, because I did almost the Hollywood clearing off my desk. I took my whole arm and just threw everything off my desk. And was the wisest thing I ever did? Absolutely not, because then I had ink on my floor. But I got it out of my system, and now we move on. And I want you guys, especially some of the ones that have written me lately, I want you guys to, there's hope. Hold on and keep crafting, even something little that inspires you. Keep doing it. It's great for your mental health. You have to stay focused. So that's my little spiel. So back to this. This is what I stayed focused on all night long. So this is what I worked on. This was a little, oh, I loved her. This was one of Denise's time cards from A Tattered Dream. And I had a paper clip. And this is a little flip up. This was something from one of my pair of pants, I think. A tag. And then this flips up. So these were just, I just kept flipping things around last night. It was like, oh God. But I got through it. And we shall get through it too. And then this opens up. That I just left for playing, or for writing. And then this is one of her envelopes. So you can put something in there. And more writing paper. And then this is a index card, but I made that flip over, and then a bag, and that flipped over, and then an envelope, and put stuff in there. So this I absolutely loved how this came out. So that goes in here with some more pretty tags. And then this side, I think I showed you that. This just has a whole bunch of tags that I inked up and used a lot of my laces and coffee dyed canvas and my different paper pads, and just using up my stash. And here is another card and some more little roses. And then I decided to put in just a, let's see, 7 3/4 by 4.5 little notebook. This paper is so pretty. And then I just kind of cut the flower out and made it overhang, and it's a pretty doily. And this is pretty much plain, but except for the front and back, I put some tags in here in a bag, and then some more of the postcard tags with a envelope. And some more tags in here. And did I put some more here? And there. And then I think, let's see, what else do we got in here? Oh, and then the back, I just did a lift up with another card. And then this has a little tuck spot with a envelope. So those are the two I made, and I will be definitely making some more of the shabby chic because I just love that. That's where all my energy goes. So thanks for listening, and hang on out there. Just keep there is hope. So stay strong, and we'll see you soon.